Look at this, we are outside. We're not in a classroom. And what we want to do today is give you the opportunity to do something where you're not necessarily assessed with numbers and grades and things like that. We're just looking to have some fun and be creative, use our imagination and use the wonderful environment that we work and live in here at Framlingham. We've come down here onto Lord's, which is right next to the Mere, to allow our artists to create something using the natural world around them, It's definitely going to be challenging. It taps into that little bit of your childhood where you sat on the grass and made daisy chains, you know. That little way that we've always responded to the natural world, it taps into that, but it's asking them to do more with it. We have half of the year group who are currently studying art and design. So it's quite interesting to have them mixed up with the other half who, even though they haven't chosen to do art at GCSE, they may well also have fantastic imagination and creativity that, because they haven't chosen to do a creative subject, are not getting a chance to use. So having the whole year group here is a great opportunity for them all to be creative and imaginative for a day.
What we're doing here today is bringing the children down into a natural space to give them a chance to work with objects which are completely natural.
What I'm doing is taking them out in small groups to the wet meadows here to be inspired by the nature around them. This is one of the most beautiful inland views you can get in the whole of Suffolk. So I'm hoping that by coming down here and listening to the different sounds of the wildlife and looking at the sights and smelling the reserve and just being immersed in it, even just for a few minutes, hopefully they'll be able to go back and be inspired with their artwork that they're making.
What I've been teaching them, apart from joining things, which actually helps it all hold on a temporary basis, but also to look at the concept of not just looking at the whole leaf. Maybe you could look at just a part of the leaf and then join some other little bits and pieces to that to make something which is truly your own unique piece, but from designs which you've taken from nature.
I think it's a great shame when children have to choose to give up creative subjects, even if they are very creative, imaginative people, but perhaps they have aspirations that are more to do with perhaps law or science. That means that keeping a creative subject is going to mean that they can't specialise in the way in which they want to at GCSE and subsequently at A-level. So it's lovely to take them off timetable and have all of the pupils together, with the creative pupils that already have chosen a creative subject and the ones that have had to give it up still being able to be imaginative and being creative for a day and using the environment around them to just have some fun, but also subconsciously being educated.